Good day, everyone. My name is Leia V. Malyonga, Principal 2 of Silobia Elementary School, one of the schools in the division of Agusan del Sur. Currently, I am enrolled at St. Joseph Institute of Technology, taking up my Doctor of Philosophy in Management. I finished my master's degree at the University of Bohol last year to 2018. UB is located at Maria Clara Street, Tagbilaran City, 6300 Bohol, Philippines. My study was the administrative skills among public elementary school heads of Talacogon East District, Division of Agusan del Sur, Philippines. This is the extract of my rationale. Skills may vary between individual capacity, ability, and interest as the need may arise. Skills are usually applied within the organizations of professionals. Like in education, administrative skills are given maximum courtesy as this involved in supporting faculty while doing their responsibility. Human skill is a leader's ability to work effectively as a group member and build cooperative effort within the team. Background. This study was anchored on the skills theory of Borkos in 2010. Skills theory grew from the obvious flaw in the trait approach. Traits are relatively fixed. Skills theorists sought to discover the skills abilities that made leaders effective. This theory is leader-centric. The two primary theories to develop from a skills approach were Katz's three-skill approach and Mumford's skills model of leadership. Skills theory strength is that it places effective leadership performance on learned and learnable skills rather than on traits. The study focused on the three dimensions of administrative skills. These are the instructional leadership skills, personnel management skills, and financial management skills. These are the objectives of the study. Determine the significant relationship between the school head's profile and the level of administrative skills. Determine the significant difference on the perception on administrative skills between teachers and school heads. Determine the degree of variance in the three dimensions of administrative skills. The methodology. The study used descriptive survey of research with standardized survey questionnaire through purposive sampling techniques. The data were treated through frequency count and percentage computation, weighted and composite mean, ANOVA, person-product moment correlation, and chi-square. In Table 7, correlation between age and administrative skills of the school heads. The result is insignificant. This means that the null hypothesis should be accepted. In Table 8, correlation between the number of years of experience as school heads and administrative skills. The result is insignificant. This leads to the acceptance of the null hypothesis. While in Table 9, relationship between sex and level of administrative skills, the result also is insignificant. Null hypothesis is accepted. Table 10, relationship between civil status and level of administrative skills, the result is also insignificant. Null hypothesis is accepted. Table 11, relationship between highest educational attainment and level of administrative skills among school heads. Result, it is insignificant and it leads to the acceptance of the null hypothesis. The explanation is here. The results show in Table 7 to 11 denotes that there is no significant relationship between the school head's profile and administrative skills. This means the acceptance of the null hypothesis. This also means that the result of age, sex, marital status, and educational attainment of the school heads does not affect the administrative skills of the school heads. In Table 12, difference between the teachers and the school heads' perception on administrative skills. The result also is insignificant. Null hypothesis accepted. Explain that in Table 12 showed the difference between the teachers and school heads' perception on administrative skills, wherein the computed t-value of negative 2.01985 is lower than the t-critical total of 2.16037, which means the acceptance of the null hypothesis. The findings reveal that there is no significant relationship between teachers and school heads' perceptions on administrative skills. They both perceive the administrative skills as very good. In Table 13, analysis of variance on 3 dimensions of administrative skills. The result is insignificant. Null hypothesis is accepted. It explained that in Table 13 shows that the computed F value of the 3 dimensions of administrative skills is resulted to 0.75458 is lower than if crit R at 0.05 level of significance is equal to 3.23810, which denotes that there is no significant degree of variance among the 3 dimensions of administrative skills. This leads to the acceptance of the null hypothesis. The findings revealed that the level of administrative skills rated the same interpretation of very good. And here are the conclusions. Principal assists teachers to try new research findings, rated least priority. This implies that research is a trend in education today. Teachers need to undergo trainings in action research. As perceived by the teachers, it can be seen that indicator principal praises in public, criticizes only in private, rated least. Principal wanted to delight, and they need to appreciate teachers' effort through recognition and rewards. In financial management, principal keeps close check on financial matters delegated to staff, rated least. Principal or the school heads has no accurate and workable financial planning. And here are the recommendations. The school heads must encourage and inspire teachers to try new research and apply the findings applicable to teaching profession. The school heads attend trainings for professional and skill development to strengthen their decision making. Future research should explore as intervention plan as viable option for administrative skills to apply as they embrace change. These are the bibliography of the study. As to the outcome of the study, through recommendations given by the study and other related study, the researcher was able to visualize that administrative skills among school heads should be enhanced and properly practiced for the betterment of the whole organization. As my insight in this, as a researcher and as a school head, it is important to be open in accepting constructive criticism as long as it is work-related. School head, it is a need for me to understand that there is no such perfect leader and perfect administration. Before I end, I would like to send my utmost appreciation to you all in listening to my presentation. This experience of mine is unforgettable and considered to be my great achievement in research endeavor.